All right. All right, we're here with Marina. Alex took the first tee shot today. How special was that to do that in your home state?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll never get that opportunity again. So, big thanks to PGA of America for doing that. It's really close to home, unbelievable golf course, and it's a pretty special thing.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started.
Can you give us a little background on where home is and where you grew up playing?
I grew up in Wayne, New Jersey, so it's about maybe 20 miles from here, just north and a little east, so it's about a 35-minute drive. Pretty familiar with the area. Grew up playing at North Jersey Country Club and did a lot of my high school matches at Passaic County, which I don't even think it's called that anymore, but I actually haven't really played here at all over the years. It's a tough place to get out to, and there was not a lot of junior golf tournaments here at Baltusrol. I mean, it's a major championship venue, so it was pretty much reserved for major championships.
Do you remember how long ago? I don't know when they would have made the announcement it was coming here, but just your excitement level to know it was heading.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's been on the schedule for maybe 4 or 5 years. So there was a lot of built up, excitement and just a little bit of anxiousness coming into this week. But it's cool to get underway.
Yeah, and a lot of family here.
Yeah, mom's here. Close friends and family. So it's good to have some support.
Nice.
Sarah?
Were you any more nervous on the first tee shot this morning than you might have been in other scenarios?
No, I think it was just, it was a early, tough morning. I mean, the conditions have been really, difficult all day. So kind of more focused on that than necessarily like the first tee shot here at a major. And in my home state, I think I was just trying to get a good round under my belt, which was harder than anticipated.
I mean, just if you could kind of just, give your thoughts on the growth of New Jersey golf. Like, I feel like the summer we've had this year, we wouldn't have had 4 or 5 years ago. And I think
there's a ton of amazing venues here. We saw that at Liberty. We've been at Upper Montclair. We've played Mountain Ridge in the past. We're playing here this week at Baltusrol. I mean, there's a lot of championship golf. It's good to see that, we're getting to play these venues, and hopefully we can continue to play. I mean, that's just kind of like, I would say, scratching the surface on some really good golf here. So it would be nice to have a very consistent Northeast, preferably New Jersey, but there are so many great courses here in Jersey, New York, Connecticut that we could definitely be playing more regularly.
I feel like you're the queen of local recommendations.
Yes.
Where are you eating tonight?
I'm going back to my friend's family's restaurant in East Hanover, Luigi's. So that I've been kind of sending every player there this week. So that's where I'm going tonight.
Dirty martini?
No. It's a work night.
All right, good.
Yeah, I do remember you said you went to Luigi's after, I think it was the Founders.
Yeah.
A couple years ago. What's it like being in that situation where being from here, and as much as you're coming here now, you can introduce players from all over the world to your home?
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, there's a lot of great food here. Pizza, bagels, Italian food. I mean, that's kind of like that's what's home to me growing up here, and what I ate a lot of as a kid. But it's good to kind of just share that with other players. There's a lot of foodies out here that, appreciate good food, and whether it's fancy or it's not fancy, and, you just want to get like a really good bagel with Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, like it doesn't matter. But Jersey has a lot of great staples.
And what was it like, that feeling to get to compete on a historic golf course like this? Yeah,
it is a real championship course. I mean, it's a very intimidating golf course, and there's really not a lot of margin for error out here. You're 1 foot in the rough, you could get a terrible lie, and then you have a lot of things to contend with. The green complexes are hard. So it's a privilege to be playing out here. I mean, it really is a great golf course, and it is, and unlike anything else, just playing so close to where I grew up.
Jeff?
Had you not been on the course, you said, until this week?
The upper maybe, but not the lower. I mean, this is the championship venue, and I know that they've had a restoration in the last few years. So I really don't think I played any junior golf here, and if I did, my memory wouldn't be very good of it, and it is a bit different than when it once was. So it was a clean slate for me here.
Yeah. And can you speak to the difficulty of the start here going off 1?
Yeah, it's a tough. I would say until you get to 7, it's a really good opening stretch of golf. You have to just hit really good golf shots and good putts. So I don't really think there's an advantage teeing off the back 9 either, because those are difficult holes as well. I just think the closing holes on the front and the back maybe afford you some birdie opportunities, but everything else from the start to that point, you got to bear down and play good golf.
And is 18 kind of set up today to go after?
Yeah, I mean, I hit a great drive, and I had only 203 or 4 to the front of the green, and I hit a really good 3-wood, and it still didn't get up there. So I mean, there will be players that can reach it, but a majority of them are not going to be able to, with how cold it is and the wind direction is pretty much straight in. So even at a forward tee, it's not that easy, and the pretty difficult hole location.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.